Hello and welcome back to some more Brandenburgian Ambitions in Europe Universalis 4 with me, the Green Dragon. So, last time we continued with the disassembly of Denmark and we took Schleswig and good things are slowly happening. Now they'll hate us a little bit for that, but they only have -24 aggressive expansion, so they should not coalition. Which brings down the actual province I'll have to directly annex from Denmark down to 5, thus making for a good time. And we are still doing imperial things. We want to expand the empire with various provinces which are not part of it in order to gain enough authority to institute the next reform, because we can, you know, do the reforming thing, which we want to do, very much so. Riga has been added. Maybe we should try to enforce religious unity on someone Catholic. But you know, all in due time. I'm improving relations with Savoy, so they might be willing to actually accept that. So hey bro, religious unity, yes, imperial authority. This might actually cost us the support, but no, it didn't. Everyone's still willing to vote for us, which is excellent. Which will give us yearly prestige, yearly legitimacy, which is very important for us considering our current thing. So, sure, reform. Ooh, 25 national tax modifier. Now that will be nice once we get that. So okay, we are up 3 reforms up. We need to go 5 more. And then it will be all, you know, united as a thing, and that will be glorious. Truly glorious. I don't want to incorporate Norway. I'm not done with Norway yet. Not done working them over yet. It's, you know, not a thing I'm gonna do. Norway, not yet, I'm afraid, not yet. And let's gather all the crappy navies. Mantua declared war on Milan. Mantua, you little fucker. Okay, you. Switzerland and Castilla's alliance is there. Imperial ban. They hold imperial provinces. I could go after that. I want to finish this membering Denmark first, but oh no, I'm willing to consider that. What about these? Do I need more manpower? 142k. I think I'm okay now on manpower. Temples, though, I might make. What about, yay, constables? Well, don't really need them in most places. What about workshops? Again, don't really need them. Okay, what about manufactories, trade companies? Like, here we have a fair bit of things that could give us some money. You know, in the form of, like, stuff that has value. It could be a thing. Truly. And why is there so much money getting stuck here? Where does Russia get their trade power? Okay. Yeah, so they have a ooh, Moscow is a major trade province too. Interesting. What's my relations? Oh, because I'm guaranteeing Brunswick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to revoke that, sorry. Okay, so religious rebel uprising. Wonderful. Let's go and deal with that. So who else could we flip to our religion? What about Switzerland? Number of provinces, -66 for that. I might be able to swing that. What about something else like Württemberg? He's an elector, yes, so they will never accept that. What about you? You hate my guts. Okay, that is fine and dandy. It's okay, it's fine, we'll manage. Improved drainage and ability to build plantations. And one step closer to the next set of ideas. Good. And I think we really need to build this. And then we have the Novgorod node in which I want to actually build the trade buildings, believe it or not. So marketplaces. How does this work out? Yeah, everyone seems to have done much the same already. You know, over here, cause it does seem to make certain amount of sense. What about canals? There and there, and I assume road networks. Oh no, we can. Okay, and then we can build post offices someplace. Like, for example, here. Though we do not have enough. How much power do we have here? 17%, so that's not entirely non-existent. Might make certain amount of sense. I'm not sending any from there, obviously, but I don't know. I mean, I do control a good chunk of it, and the rest is... good chunk of the rest is Austrian. I don't know. I do have a fair bit of power here, and I could get even more if I built it up. But I could do much the same here. And actually, that's the thing. We do want to build this node up, right? Because, you know, we're gonna be sucking money out of it. Hell, we are sucking money out of it, right? That's the whole idea. Okay, so that's all of those, almost. There we go. Good, this will help. This will help. Not gonna worry about this because we'll have a monopoly on that anyway. That's not really a big deal. Alright, next. Trade dispute against Great Britain lost. Oh well, that's fine. That really doesn't bother me that much. I wasn't planning on a war there anyway. So a lot of people are against this reform. Like, for example, who? Milan. Why is Milan suddenly against? Because current amount of reforms, right, so that does go up and it does get harder to make interesting things happen. Our brethren in Ruthenia. Oh, and we won a siege. How wonderful. How absolutely wonderful. You know, I think some Imperial Band stuff is pretty appropriate at this point. Just to start getting territory back, freeing some guys, that kind of a thing. Possibly against Castile. Or the Papal State. Can I do a ban against... Yes, I can! Saxony would join. Styria would not. You know what? Let's go for it. I mean, they're allied with Austria, but... you know what? Screw Austria, right? And this never went home, dumbass. So, who joined in? Austria did. Silly Austria. It's like you don't understand how this goes. So it's Switzerland, Austria and Thuringia. The little bastard vassal of Thuringia. Wonderful. That sounds smart on their part. And it's a mountain fight. Which means that it's gonna be slow and we'll not be able to completely smash them because they will last far too long being able to, you know, do it this way. Well, let's march over there. Hit the capital. It'll be fine. Boom, kerblooey. And they ran into Cologne's army. And that's it for them. Okay, let's go down to Mantua and get ready to actually deal with the Papal State itself, cause... yeah, I declared for Parma. I'm just gonna force them to release a bunch of stuff, that's the plan. Release Modena, Siena and Tuscany. Oh, I can't do all of these. Well, in that case, you're releasing Tuscany. All of Tuscany. Cause Tuscany. And that should make them vote for us. Or support our reforms and the like. Or maybe not, let's see. Siena. Is Siena... right. let's see. It's imperial, so they should be part of the empire. What about you? Can I declare war on you for anything? No. So Corsica will remain Sunni, unfortunately. How much army do they have? Not enough, apparently. The Papal State does not appear to have that much army at all. The Pope, with his silly popeness and his constant bullshit. Time to die. Oh yeah. What if I freed Naples instead? I mean, they would not be part of the HRE, but Abruzzi is not part of that, right? Oh yeah, I can... Pisa can be Siena, Pisa, and Modena, and Urbino. Yeah, yeah, we'll free 4 of these, unless... Well, you're not part of the HRE, but I should still get something from freeing you, so... At least prestige-wise. And sure, fabricating a claim on Finn sounds perfectly fine. Let's actually do that. Just so that we have it ready for when we're ready to fight. Sweden is doing a good job with Austria. That's nice. Something I thoroughly approve of. Very much so. Yeah, good things are gonna happen. Diplo power, sure, thanks. Trade stuff still being built, good. Oh no, this looks pretty good. You dumb fuck. Go up to there, you split in half, send 10,000 there. That's freaking idiots. In fact, what we will do is do this, this, and this. There we go. Just go on in, it'll be fine. And my guys will take care of that stuff, it should be perfectly fine. And they attacked my armies. So I should hopefully win, despite them having a leader and me not so much due to my discipline and stuff. Yeah, looks like. Wonderful. That's good. Guy and land force limit or reinforced speed or national manpower. I could go with reinforced speed. That sounds like a relatively good idea. Revolt risk reduction. Yeah, these advisors are expensive, but you know, whatever, it's fine. Huh. Papal State looks like they might be losing their army. Poor bastards. Auto suppress, good. Where are my leaders? All doing their thing. Oh. The frack? Well, that's not right. Okay, you go back to protecting trade, please. There you go. Yeah. Money, money, money. Good. Okay, so that's a nice amount of sieges, I would guess. Where's the army? Danish patriots on Schleswig. Every time you fight a war, someone decides to dick with you. And Castile apparently has a thing. Alright, Augsburg's guy died. Are we still secure on the imperial throne? We are. Excellente then. Excellent. Excellent. Flintlock muskets for cavalry shock and supply limit. And we have our claim. Take Finn. Saxony voting for us. How hard, how easy? How far have you slipped? Not that far. I think I can make it happen. That's quite a bit of prestige, legitimacy and diplo power, so yeah, let's make Saxony vote for us. That seems like a good thing. So, actually no, let's improve relations first, because that takes time to tick up, so it's best to start with that in a lot of cases. So, let me guess, they're gonna attack into the vulnerable army again. So, why don't we detach a siege here, detach a siege here, and do this. That should allow for a really rather nice smoosh, because we actually have a leader then, don't we? Now I'm guessing this is sticking up their way because they still control Parma, but that will soon be dealt with. Well, now we're gonna go with the trade power guy, them being equal otherwise. And here we will just wait. Okay, Austria is at medium, but we'll want to do all kinds of interesting things too. God damn it. Right. Call the guy. That sounds fine. Yes, Savoy is quite happy with us actually, which is nice, So you were gonna send a gift to. So, are you ready to vote for us? Not yet, you bastard. Who are you voting for? Saxony is voting for Savoy. Fuckers. So I could gain a temple in Schleswig or 244. 524. No, we are gonna try to get a decent heir on our own, and we will get a Habsburg on the throne. Ah, Habsburgs, Austrian crap. Okay, you killed the rebellions, good. So Switzerland is part of this. Do I want anything from Switzerland? Not sure that I do. Yeah, I can't really do much of anything to them. Not really. Although possibly return the cores. Yeah, return that to Savoy. No, we don't want to make Savoy stronger, because then they'll become a even bigger big nation in the HRE, and that would be a bad time for me. We don't want them to be too strong. That sounds like a bad idea. Yeah, and that will get smushed rather nicely. We're gonna make the Papal State regret their expansion a little bit, cause, you know, fuck that shit. They're gonna expand like everywhere. Don't want them to. That's not how it's supposed to go. Papal State is for annexation, not for being awesome. So, 28 there. But they're being carpet siege, so they will get fully screwed there. Controlling other electors. Shit. If I proclaim a guarantee for you, will that help? Anything I could do? Anything else I could do, that is. Hell, we even have the same dynasty. Listen, you need to get more prestige so that I don't get a fracking Habsburg on the throne. If my guy dies without an heir, because Habsburgs, right? Actually, let's take a look. Let's see, you're Habsburg. Same dynasty as Austria, and that's it. So, you know, that could set us up, if we get a Habsburg on the throne, that could set us up for personal union with Styria. But that wouldn't necessarily be that good a thing, because that could end up being a union which we're... No, we shouldn't end up under them in a union. That would be quite unlikely. Because I think you have to be larger or more powerful than a nation in order to... for them to get in a union. Otherwise, just a random noble succeeds, because your country is essentially too weak to properly lay claim to the thing. Siena is 1, good. In that case, we'll just keep on working our way downwards. And you're heading to there, eh? Yeah, you can actually stay in Lucania, I think it is. Come on, just save it. Come on. You can do it. Sitting on 5 diplomats without doing anything. I do believe that's considered the deadliest sin in Europa Universalis. Oh, did I ever build my embassy? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Special buildings. So let's build a couple of there just to get more trade power in this node, because, you know, we want to suck more money out of it. That's another 10 points. That will be... Oh, god damn it, fucking nobles. Property Act. What will this give me? Missionary strength. Hello. Missionary strength is good. I really don't want to lose legitimacy, so I will boost it back up. I want my legitimacy as high as possible. And actually 2.59 every year is not that bad. Now they are probably gonna do a good job of holding that last place, so I need at least 20,000 to properly attack into it, I think. So it, you know, will save up a few troops. Although, then again, maybe I should just attack with this army, with the guy. Because that could work out just fine. Alright, important question. Release... Yeah, I want you to release both of these. That's gonna be the peace terms for Austria. You're gonna force them to release both of their annexed little guys, which should hopefully give us a little bit of, you know, imperial authority, because we need that. Cannot enact reforms because everyone is like, fuck no! Munster despises the very idea of us. Cologne considers us a heretic. Let's improve relations with them some more, because obviously badness is happening there. Still, okay, you, what can I do with you? Why won't you vote for me? What can do we... Oh, imperial authority, that would help. Okay, so let's add some more provinces then. Okay, 1% of authority. How much does that give us? 1 point. Okay, good. Good. So they can't take over unless I have low authority. Well, they can't take over anyway. I control my electors far too well. Oh, you can look at the history of a province like that. Cool. Right, you're Orthodox and thus PC. Sure. And they're nearly willing to vote for us, which is good. So the Holy Roman Empire stretches to the White Sea. Glorious, is it not? And yeah, we'll add all of these to it, because frack Russia, really. These belong to the HRE. There you go. Enjoy it. Now they should vote for us next month. Come on. Mission. Recall diplomat. 10 points of legitimacy. I love that mission. Improve relations with Brunswick, at least 100. What are we at? 32. I'm not gonna get it up to 100 without allying and marrying them, which I have no intention of actually doing. So, no. No, 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 no. No. Just no. As for you, how are those truces of ours? Proceeding nicely, that's fine then. And apparently the Papal States armies have moved elsewhere, so we'll head over there and try to do something about it. They will cede stuff to me. And you have treaties with Castile, Switzerland. Listen, it's as if you're at war. Yeah. I wish there was a way to improve relations as part of a peace deal, like by being merciful. Yeah, we don't want to strengthen Savoy. Annul all your treaties. And yeah, treaty annulment is fine. There you go. Peace offer. I don't want concessions per se, Austria. I really don't. I just want you to release some stuff. Unless one of these is worth like really little, but no. Money and release those. Just strip Austria of everything. Like a phoenix, Salzburg, a Holy Roman Empire member state, has risen from the ashes. Same for Alsace. And that gives me authority. Whoop-de-doo. Authority. They're actually gonna vote for Ferrara instead, because Ferrara is apparently much awesomer than me. Go figure. Claim that. And that sounds like a good idea. Especially since we have virtually no aggressive expansion with them. What's the coalition look like? Lithuania and Munster? You know, if Denmark did enter the coalition at this point, as long as it was not a cascade of a fuck ton of other people as well. Okay. You know, as long as it's not a mass herding thing, as long as they do not get hit by the herding instinct and run into, you know, the coalition for all they're worth, it's fine. 1. Rome. Is Rome considered part of the HRE? Not part of the HRE. Huh. See, that is an interesting thought. You know, the idea of possibly one day vassaling, or rather taking Rome for the conquest of Rome bonus. But no, we're not gonna be doing that because that's stupid. And all your treaties with France. Not willing to? That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. 4, 5, 4, good. Imperial authority getting recovered, very nice. So, we're gonna go to here with 4 of these and to Bremen with the rest. Sounds good. And yeah, sure, conversions all the way. Sounds perfect. Okay, so marketplaces are built, trade depots. Chelno is in the wrong node for that, we don't want that. Let's just make sure to build a lot of good things in all kinds of places. Marketplaces. Marketplaces, yes, in Ladoga and there. Good. Augsburg wants a marriage. Good. All in all, things are looking goodish. Could pick up some stuff, but I want to get the next set of ideas and start doing military stuff again. Because, you know, that sounds like a really good idea. So there's Styria. Still rather happy with us. And we are at peace, right? Right, so we are. Yes, it would be nice to push through another reform. Who's against? 6 princes are for, 20 are against. Including the ones which I just released. Okay. So... right, you I can't do much with, but you I can enforce religious unity with. There you go. Imperial authority, enforce religious unity. This will piss off the Catholic states, but it will give me better times with, you know, the sane ones, the Protestant ones, and increase the number of the Protestant princes, and thus boost my authority. Very much so, in fact. So 53 points of authority. That's fine. Right, they'll be getting imperial integrity because now there's enough princes again for that. Which I suppose should make me happy for them. Okay, let's do this. Improve relations with some of them. Because we can. Now they should happily convert their own stuff. Now it should be okay. And that's the thing, the people state can't even attack them anymore, cause... yeah, cause of me, cause I'll protect them. And there's not much they can do about that. So Alsace is against it, even though I freed them. Alsace. That's fine. 536 air. Excellent, and his claim should be considered strong. Okay, good. That's good. That's really good, in fact. So, Saxony, how are you feeling right now? Perfectly fine. What did I pick as a mission? Oh, forging a claim. Right, I think it's time to attack Denmark again. It seems like the thing to do. Do we still have the truce? Yes, we do, but that's fine. It's perfectly fine. And should not in fact be a problem. Okay, go by that way then. Jesus, fine. Pick up one of the leaders and assign it to this actual army. And you go to Danzig. Sounds good. March. Right. I totally forgot. I was gonna check on this place and the supply limit. So... okay, so it's gone up a bit. Although I might have been checking it in the summer and then it might have gone up quite a lot. Severe winter, so it's as much as 30% less in a bad winter. Dorpat. Yeah, I don't want to. That does not seem like a good time. Let's not and pretend we did. Okay. So, what are you building? A marketplace, right? Okay, 14.4 base. Let's do another experiment. 14.4 base. Alrighty. And Denmark is looking rather chewed up at the moment. Poor Danes. One almost would feel sorry for them. Also, we're gonna move an army over to Östergötland. Cause so that we can more easily march into there and make them suffer horribly. And looks like we might run into a wall with our military things, unfortunately. So let's actually build a couple of armories to spend the money. 5th place in the world, 2nd in admin and military, 6th in diplomatic. I'm betting the Ottomans are 1st. Hell, they start as the 1st. So they have a natural advantage on that. Yeah. Sure, reforge that, that's fine. You can chill there, it'll be fine. And the leader's maneuver actually protects them from a large chunk of the attrition. Good. In fact, bringing it down to 0 in this particular case. Glorious, is it not? Yeah, 5 maneuver, that will reduce it somewhat. And we just keep on converting. Little bit at a time, really. Because we kind of have to. You are never gonna convert. You... highly unlikely. Possible, but highly unlikely. Yeah, you are mad for enforced religious unities. That's still papal states. Ferrara considers that one of their core provinces. And Mantua actually took a piece from Milan, which should now be vassalizable if we so choose. Okay, good. They're even of the right religion. Go and fix that real quick. And our truce with Denmark. 21st of April next year. Sounds perfectly fine then. So yeah, we'll want to do some conversions here. Still, what about you? You consider yourself an elector, so you're gonna tell me to go and fuck myself. Oh yeah, and you don't like me very much anymore for doing all of that. Still, we've converted a fair chunk of them. What about you? No. Okay, so 11 princes 4. So maybe we should try to flip some more of them. like for example Alsace, which we could religiously unify. We'll consider that an option. I think Alsace. Brunswick is against, eh? But we should be able to boost that back up to where it belongs, so let's do that. And yeah, a lot of this is due to the heretic thing. If we enforce the religious unity, it will go a long ways towards fixing things. So let's do that. I think that should help. I mean, this will piss off all the Catholic ones, but screw them. Right? Oh, and I can actually just enact it. Oh! In that case, let's go. Okay. Wait, did that not cost me any power? Apparently it didn't. No, it did. Yep, there it goes. But notice that we are still in line for the thing, and they really don't like me enforcing religious unity. But these are not for actually, you know, annexing, so it's fine. It's fine. And we'll always have more people we can vassal, so it's perfectly legit there. Oh, and Brunswickian relations are almost improved anyway, so that's fine as well. Things are looking good. Very good, in fact. Oh, and Munster left the coalition. Even better. Okay. So, I suppose I'll end it here. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So, see you then.